up, guys? I'm Kyle from KGR, and this is the NaruTOP99 SH Figuarts Naruto. Now, NaruTOP99 is getting its own SH Figuarts line to go alongside of the regular Naruto, like two separate things, kind of. So this line is going to have like different paint variations, different accessories, and overall be mostly based off the same figures as you normally see from regular SH Figuarts over here. And originally, I hated this idea. I thought they'd be good as statues, but not as action figures. But there is enough variation to kind of make it worth it for me. And plus, as of right now, there's a couple exclusive characters, which we'll get into that later in the video. And plus, this thing was only $28, so I caved. I'll start collecting this line, I guess. I'm probably not going to display them all, but I'm getting the line. So I thought it'd be fun to unbox this, as well as compare it to some of the other SH Figuarts Narutos. I don't plan on doing a review for this, like a full review, because it's literally the exact same figure as the other Naruto. So how I feel about that is pretty much how I'm going to feel about this. I just want to compare and see how I like this thing, I guess. But it wasn't just the $28 price point that made me cave on this. I really like this face right here, as well as this face on the side. Like, I'm actually probably going to pose it on, like this, on my shelf, if I decide to keep it on my shelf, which I probably might. We'll see. And then you get the NaruTOP99 logo right here, as well as SH Figuarts Naruto. And then on the back, we're going to see Naruto different poses, as well as the giant art piece that, like, takes the inspiration of all these action figures. So as of right now, we have Naruto, and then we have Sakura, like I think she's available now. And then we have Minato and Itachi confirmed to be released, as well as Kakashi right here being, I think it's Comic-Con exclusive. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get that. So I'm gonna try to get all those figures and compare them to the original ones that we have now and go from there. Then on the side, we also got NaruTOP99 again, the top and the bottom. But the biggest thing I want to answer is, if you don't have any Naruto SH Figuarts to begin with, should you start with this figure? We're going to answer that later in the video, but now that we're done looking at the box, let's open it up. Like I said earlier, there are different paint variations that like kind of almost make it worth it. Like the Sakura figure looks like windswept, so if you want to do some dynamic poses, you can do that. And the Kakashi figure looks really nice and vibrant, so it kind of looks like a decent art piece, so kind of like that one too, and he actually comes with a ninja weapon this time. So, let's open this up, and this is a giant flab. Why is this flab so big? That's not very necessary, is it? Okay, that's fine, I guess. The other side's flab isn't that big, but like this one's just really big for some reason. But if you do open it from the other side, it actually gives you a little bit more instructions. So this talks about like the hands and the accessory pieces, and then this side shows off like how to do the different faces and stuff. Oh, so there's no paper in here anymore. So typically, like when you get SH Figuarts, there'll be like a whole like paper, like cardboard piece like under here, and then they would hide the instructions behind that paper. But no, they're just inserting it like with the little flabs right here. I like that. That's actually really awesome. So we're just gonna put that to the side right here, and let's open them up. I'm typically not a fan of this setup for the little plastic clamshell stuff, because sometimes it's really tight, and then you open it, and all the hands just fly everywhere, and I hate it. And then let's get Naruto himself, and just get these pieces off of him real quick. Let's move the accessories to the side, and let's just focus on Naruto by himself. Like I said, this is literally the exact same version as the new Naruto we have, and like what you can find in Target and stuff now, but just with a different paint job. And this face, it doesn't look as good as what you see in the prototype right here. It looks fine, but it's not as good. And on social media, like on Instagram and stuff, they're talking about like the different paint jobs they plan on doing. So I think they also did a little bit more shading in comparison to the OG Naruto. So right now, this is the Naruto that you can get in stores right now. And you can tell there is a paint difference when it comes to the coloring of his outfit. Which one you like more is completely up to you. I kind of like this one. I like the body of this one. But posability and articulation is exactly the same. So if you like OG Naruto, you're going to like this. I can't remember if they said they're going to use a more metallic paint for the headband or not, because from what I can see, it has a much better shine to it into the light compared to the OG. At least from what I can see here. And even the eyes, like the coloring of the eyes are even painted differently. Like, it's different shades of blue. And then if you look at the armbands on the side, you can see there are different shades of brown right here, but the metallic swirl looks mostly the same. And you can see like the black on Naruto looks a little bit more gray on the new Naruto. And then if you look through the back, I thought there was supposed to be a difference in the little swirl back here. It's probably like more of like a different matte finish compared to like what it looks like a little glossy. I can't really tell that much, to be honest. Yes, Chloe. Every time I go to record a video, she always wants to say hi. Yeah, from what I saw on, I think it was Instagram, they showed off a video of like the different variations they're doing between the figures. It looked like there was going to be like more differences than what there really is. The paint job on the feet look a little better too. Like you can see like they're like better like individually sculpted toes, I guess. Like it's, I don't know, I can see a minor difference. So I feel like color-wise and stuff like that, I think I like the NaruTOP99 version more. So if you have the old version and you want to upgrade to a better painted version, since it's so cheap, it almost is kind of worth it. Plus it makes for another shadow clone. Which, by the way, all these Narutos that you see over here, these are all different Narutos, different releases. I didn't, like, buy doubles of any of them. But yeah, I'm actually a decent fan of the shading on this thing. Like, now keep in mind, the original Naruto that we can get now does have a little bit of shading. Not a lot, but a little bit. But this one actually looks really good. Like, genuinely, I, like, planned on, I don't want to say hating on this, but I didn't plan on being impressed by this all that much, but this is actually, like, a good-looking figure. And I don't know what I like more, this shade of blue of the eyes or the other one. They got me. They got me. But let's look at his accessories, because he comes with actually a decent amount of accessories here. So we got different faces, as well as a variety of hands, kunai, as well as a NaruTOP99 flag. Now on the box, if you do want to replicate this, you are gonna have to get another Naruto. But because like it's hiding like the rest of his look, you can honestly get away with just using the old Naruto if you already have the other one. But personally, I don't plan on like using this flag all that much. If you really want to use it, like there's a gripping hand right here. You slide that through and you're good. So when it comes to the hands, we got the open hands that are just normal, jutsu hands normal, gripping hands for the kunai. And then here, this is going to be for the lower Naruto. So this one's supposed to hold the flag, and this one's supposed to hold up his face. And then this one's going to be meant for holding up the flag, I guess, if you want to have him do it with both hands. And this hand is dedicated for his knee right here. But let's take a look at the faces that we got right here. So if you want to swap the faces, you just pull down right here. And then you just slide that up right here, and there you go. So most of the Naruto figure arts come with these little, like, exaggerated faces right here, but I love the fact that you can see the cheek being pushed in, and you can see like a little bit of an indent in there as well, so it looks like there's actually a good impact in there. So if you want Sakura to punch him, you can definitely do that. But I think my favorite face that we got is this one right here. This is the one, like this is the main face that made me think, you know what, I kind of want this. The eyes closed and teeth gritting. I kind of wish the classic, like the young Naruto, got this as well, especially with a thumbs up. But the fact that we got it at all makes me so happy. Especially if you take off his hand and like pair it with like an open hand to like put behind his head. Well, it didn't break, but that popped off a lot easier than I expected. I don't like that. Now this is probably going to vary from figure to figure, but I don't know, it seemed to snap in pretty good, I guess. Like, it didn't feel like it was like fully tight in there, because now it's not popping out very easy at all. I was actually kind of scared for a second, because like, I don't remember Naruto having quality control issues like that. It's literally the same figure, just painted different. And I guess we'll swap out the other fist for the other relaxed hand right here. But yeah, I kind of wish this face was painted a little bit better. Like, if it matched this face a little better, I would love to have this like doing like the regular jutsu hands, like he's about to do a shadow clone. Like, I think that would be a good face for that. But on the final product, it doesn't look as good. But yeah, I like this pose a lot. This actually looks really good. But yeah, let's swap out the faces and do a jutsu hand. So I also have him crouching as he's doing the jutsu as well. And it looks decent. Like, it doesn't look as good as the box, like how it looks on here, but like, it actually looks half decent. This is not going to be the pose I'm going to do with it on my shelf, on my display, but this does make for a good looking Naruto. But I think what I like about this face right here, so like on the box it shows like his hand pressed up against it, but like I don't think it needs to be exclusively for that. I think if you like pair this with like him like putting his arm around somebody and have his face pressed up against another character as him looking off to the side to another character, maybe like doing a group hug with Team 7, this could also look good with that as well. And like this face paint looks really good, and the same thing with the eyes closed as well as like the punched face. I feel like if this was just placed a little better, I can't put my finger on like what exactly is wrong with it, but like it doesn't seem to line up right compared to the prototype right here. But if they actually like made it look just like the box, I would have been actually really happy with this. Like, that would have been perfect. But the only thing that stops me from recommending this as your first Naruto figure is the fact that it doesn't come with a Rasengan. Now, this figure's a good upgrade, so like if you have the previous Naruto and you need another one for a shadow clone or something like that, then this would be like a good definitive Naruto to use for like your stop motions or like your main centerpiece of your display and stuff like that. But as your first Naruto, I wouldn't recommend this one, but they're so cheap now that you can probably even get this and get a nice accessory pack and be good. But I'm impressed. I don't hate this originally as much as I expected to. Now, if you care about the NaruTOP99 flag, here's that. Like, you can see it right here, and on the back it doesn't really have anything on it, but I don't plan on ever using this. I don't like the idea of NaruTOP99 like as an action figure line, but somehow they got me. They got me to buy it, and I can't vote my wallet on this one because I'm actually really impressed with how these figures look. Like, it feels more premium with its paint job, but it doesn't have that extra like $20 to like make you pay more. Like it is still a relatively cheap figure. So again, I'm impressed. I'm actually really impressed. And if you compare it to like the original Naruto accessories, like sure, you get more faces, you get the crossed arm, you get the Rasengan piece, and honestly, I don't plan on using this face all that much, and neither with this face, but like, you gotta have cartoonic faces, so like, that's fine. But I'm honestly really impressed with this package that we got from the NaruTOP99 Naruto. And originally, I was gonna try to skip the whole NaruTOP99 line, but as of right now, they have exclusive characters like Itachi as well as Minato. Like, I'm hoping, and I'm pretty sure, they're going to be doing regular releases of those, so it comes with more accessories and stuff like that. But this thing is so impressive. Like, I don't mind that I essentially double dipped on Naruto. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't remember the thing for the 7, but like I bought more Narutos. And the worst part is I plan on buying more. But let me know in the comments, do you plan on upgrading to this Naruto, or do you want this to be your first Naruto? I'm impressed. I want to buy the rest of the line just so I can compare it to the other figures. And I love having more of these little kunais down here, because with these ones you just... So apparently this doesn't come with the newer kunai. Now with, I think it's the Kid Naruto figures, I can't remember which one's got these, but there's kunai that separate like from like the ring right here, and you just pull that off and then you can like put the kunai on. They look bulkier, so they don't look as good, but when it's in hand, like, it looks fine. But this is the older kunai, so you literally like slide it through his hands and you're good. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about that. I like the look of these ones more. I think these look better. But when it comes to putting it on and off the hands, then, I don't know. But they even warn you in the packaging saying, like, hey, the paint might rub off and transfer if you, like, actually use this a little too much. So it's a little disappointing they didn't upgrade the kunai while it's there, because it's right there. But yeah, I'm really impressed. Like, these Naruto figures are so good. And, like, the joints on them feel really tight, too. Like, it's... I want to say it feels better, because I'm not going to try to give into a placebo effect. But it's really impressive. I'm so impressed by the whole Naruto SH Figuarts line as a whole. Like, they're, for the most part, they're like 9 out of 10s. Like the articulation's fantastic. Accessories are mostly pretty good. The only complaints I've had so far is, like, I don't like Sakura's shoulders, how they look from the back, and I wish Kakashi came with more accessories. But for the most part, like, the Naruto figure line has gotten so much better over the years. As you can tell, I've collected from the very beginning. Like, I have the ugly Naruto that we got in the very beginning of the line. And this is where we're at now. It's crazy to see, like, how much, like, not just Naruto, but the SH Figuarts line as a brand has grown up like crazy. Like, it's done such a good job. And I also just noticed now that, like, there's outlines on the eyebrows. I'm not sure what you're gonna be able to tell, but, like, you can see outlines on his eyebrows, and then here, like, you don't see outlines at all. I really like that. Holy crap. Like, it looks more, like, emphasized and, like, shows more detail and shows more care, honestly. It's, wow! I like it. I'm buying the whole line. I'm gonna do it. I told myself I wasn't gonna do it, but here I am, doing it! So, if you want to be a sucker just like me, there'll be links in the description on where you can order this guy, and as well as my social media. So if you like Instagram, I do toy photography on there sometimes. But wow, I'm impressed. Like, this is a much better figure than I expected. Now, I'm actually really excited to see, like, the rest of the line keep going. Like, I hope we get more attention to detail, like the lines and stuff like that. But go SH Figuarts for being, like, the GOAT now. Because, like, Figma, I feel like, used to be, like, the top when it comes to, like, the scale of figures. And they had such a high standard and had much better accessories sometimes. And there are times where they still kind of do. But for the most part, SH Figuarts just kills it. I still wish it came with a thumbs up, though. I still want that. Although I'm not giving in to the, like, NaruTOP99 branding, like, I'm not using the flag, I'm not using, like, the extra faces to, like, go, or different hands to go toward it. As a better Naruto figure, it does a good job. Part of me almost wishes, like, the hair was a little bit yellower, like some of the older Naruto figures. Kinda just to give in to, like, the art style that the back of the box is trying to go for. But it still overall just looks so solid. Okay, I think I'm done gushing over this thing, like, wow! But, thank you for watching. So if you're new and you like what you saw, you know what to do. In the description, there's going to be my social media, as well as places that you can order this from. And let me know in the comments what other Naruto figures do you want to see in the future. Because for the longest time, I wanted a Pain figure, and the Kid Narutos, and we mostly got that. We're just missing Kid Sakura, so I guess that's what I want next. But for the most part, I'm, like, happy to see what we got. Like, I want to see, like, newer, like, renditions of other characters. Like, I want to see a new version of Gaara. I want to see a new version of Rock Lee. I want to see what a regular Minato would look like outside of the NaruTOP99 line, as well as Itachi. But wow, this is so impressive. And as of right now, like, outside of Sakura, I have every SH Figuarts Naruto in the line, including the variations of, like, the San Diego Comic-Cons of Jiraiya as well as Madara. So I want to keep getting the new figures and compare them to the old ones and just go from there, because, like, this is so sick. I'm actually really impressed by this. Part of me wants to replace the ones that are on the shelf with these newly painted versions that look a lot more vibrant and more colorful. I shouldn't, but I kind of want to. But I'm really excited to, like, check this out. So anyway, thank you for watching. I love you guys to death, and I'll see you on the next one. So peace, peace.